going on, everybody? Welcome to New Live #Lit. It is your host, New Live. You know, a lot of they say live because every time I'm thinking about something, it's new and it's live, but it's not live. All the things everybody thinks and my lives be, or what I need to accomplish, or some, but most of them be about my everyday life. And today, you might say, how do you know? Oh, I almost banged out. I would have found my soulmate in heaven. Jesus Christ. Second time I almost banged out. Yeah, I would have been finding the soulmate in heaven for sure. So, let me turn it up a little bit. I think, for me, I think you don't know who your soulmate is, but you can tell who the person you want to be with and who you should be with. Your soulmate is not what everybody think. This is my opinion. I think your soulmate is a person that they can almost feel things you feel. They kind of like can finish your sentences and stuff like that. But finding the right soulmate, that's the key. Because people have been married for about 15, 20 years. And they roll over and they look like, well, how did I marry this person? If you got to ask yourself why, you shouldn't have married the person. If, when I meet somebody, right, and the conversation is good, that's what I capitalize on. I work off of that, the conversation. I once told my wife, I said, I would have went for somebody with one leg, one arm, because I know they're gonna be dedicated to me and they're happy they with someone. You know, it might not have been my soulmate. It would have been my soulmate only if I had talked to this person a long time and I decided that the communication level is good. So finding the right soulmate is I think it's all about the communication level you have with the person. You know, because the beauty leaves, and for the females with the guy that him being handsome, when he get old, that leaves. So what do you have after that's gone? You need that communication. So I think finding the right soulmate will be finding the right person you can talk to, the person that understands you. People think, oh, you look at people all in the eyes and say, oh, I like her eyes, I like his eyes, and all that stuff, and he almost can see straight through me, or she can see straight through me. No, they can't. They can't see through you. They just been around a long time and they heard every lie in the book, so they know when you pulling their leg, or when you exaggerating. And some people allow you to tell them this fantastic lie just for you to entertain them. I don't know where my regular people at, because I got like 2, 3 regular people, and you know it's a little early, so I basically trying to catch a different audience. But I'm trying to tell y'all, like, soulmate got a lot to do with the communication level, a lot, because like I said, you'll roll over one day and look like, why I'm with this person. You come home and he or she that's sitting there, and you look in the refrigerator, the microwave, but like, where's the food? You look in the cabinet, ain't even no oodles and noodles, no nothing. Everything frozen in the freezer. So now by the time you unthaw it, it's like 3 hours later. Is that your soulmate? Nah. See, some people be with people out of loneliness, and then some people also be with people out of habit. You could be with somebody out of habit. You're just used to that person. Your soulmate is not going to go against you. They're not going to talk about you to your friends and your family. They're supposed to be for your best interest, not just a person that you're attracted to. Because, like I tell you, when you get old, like I'm getting old, so all that handsomeness leave, the gray start coming in. I gotta dye my beard and stuff. Not because I want to look young. I just don't want all this gray. You know, I feel like it's a time for you to show your gray. Now everybody see my gray, but like when I dye my hair, so you already would know how I look with the gray. When people get their gray and they start seeing gray and they dye it immediately, they you don't never know how they look. That's why Puppy look like that. Because Puppy had kept his hair dyed. So now in the courtroom, it looked like he got a big snowflake on his head because he kept hiding that gray. People don't want to age. So if you're going to age with your soulmate. So that's what I mean by finding the right soulmate. It got to be communication. Your communication with the person. Like for me, I don't like going out too much. I'll probably go out once a week. But like to be with somebody that they want to go out 2-3 times a week, and then they're gonna look up and say, why is this electric bill so high, and why the gas bill so high, and why these bills keep coming in so fast? That's because you're spending all the money going out on dates when you shouldn't be going out on no dates. Kind of shh. Too much noise. Dana Martin. Too much noise. I don't know about too much noise. What do you mean by that? Or are y'all saying I'm telling too much information? Because I think people that, especially for the younger people, like under 30, they should know that a soulmate, what a soulmate should be, and what you should be looking for. I don't want to. I ain't want a pretty girl or a pretty lady or one of them ladies with the shapes and all. I mean, I got blessed to get one, but I wasn't looking for that. It was about communication. And can this person deal with my stink attitude, my arrogance, my me thinking that I'm the best fighter in the world and I ain't turn pro? Can they deal with me thinking that I'm this rap star that can write songs for people and I never made it as a rapper? So they gotta still believe that I still have dreams that I can still do even if I don't perform it. And Donna Morton, I think. Too much noise, she says. Did you subscribe to the channel? Donna, Miss Morton? And who told me shh? I mean, and that's what's crazy. I'm looking at these two comments. I'm like, why would y'all say that? Well, I know I almost crashed coming out of the parking lot. But just believe in yourself and don't believe in love because love is overrated. Huge quantities of chocolate. It's equivalent to that. When you fall in love, it's different. When people go around searching for it, that's why people don't find their soulmate. That's why a lot of people get divorced because they be with somebody and they find out that's not the person for them. You meet their representative first. You'll never meet the person first. You meet the person that they allow you to see the person that you want to know, the person you want to be with, and then you find out the real person, and then guess who's stuck at square one again? You ever see that ugly guy with the pretty girl, and you wonder how did he get her? His communication. He reached her, and women love guys that make them laugh. That's why I be laughing at a lot of people that the gangster stuff. They're like a woman, yeah, they feel protected, but you're not funny. You can't make her laugh. How you gonna make her laugh with cocking your gun back? Like you gotta like really be yourself. When you with your lady, you should not be trying to be a gangster, and you shouldn't be no gangster at 45, 50 years old either. Uh-oh, I think my phone grade died. So I don't know. I'm gonna plug this up again. It keep making all that noise. Like you can tell I'm charging it. So if this live cut off, it's because my phone wasn't charging. This charger I'm using is not working for my phone. And besides finding your soulmate, you gotta find you first. So the two people that's in my chat, or the people that's coming in, subscribe to the channel. Let me get them likes. Where my likes at? I'm trying to get 50 likes. So when you come in this channel, when you come to the channel, just hit the like button. Hit the like button. Subscribe. I got 7 interviews already pre-recorded. I just didn't upload them yet. So what I'm doing is trying to build my audience up. I'm building up my subscribers, so when I do drop these videos, it will get more. I cannot hit 100 views on a live. I get 97, 98. I don't hit 100. I need 100. You know, I was laying in the bed. You know, I got real mad last night because I can't sleep. I can't sleep. Except if I'm laying down, is my phone ringing, or I got to get up and do something. Out of my sleep, I'll be asked to do something. And I'm like, dude, this is why I say your soulmate. Do this person appreciate me? Do they know that I fall asleep on the highway? You know what they're gonna say? Oh, when I fall asleep and crash or something on the highway, he should have got some sleep. Won't let me sleep. Can't sleep. So that's what I thought about last night. I thought about everybody in my life that I'm about to eliminate. I don't have the time to be going through the guessing game and do this person love me? Do that person love me? Do this person still got love for me? I don't got the time for that. And if y'all in my chat and you are in a relationship, put in the comments how many years you've been in that relationship. And your age, because I want to see the age brackets that people saying they're in relationships. And if they have their soulmate, I want to see the age bracket, the range of age. Because I'm pretty sure like 35 and under, I don't think you find your soulmate. I mean, you can get married. That's why people get married 2, 3 times, because they get married because they think that one person the one. It's not. It's not the one. I tell every female that I'm the one. I have the charisma. I have the charm. I have the words, the gift of gab. I'm all that in one. But only one person could be with me. Somebody asked me did I have three, four girlfriends. I said, how is that possible? How? You can't. You don't have enough time in a day and enough days in a week to pull that off. Hey, listen, my wife might not be my wife anymore. She keep being on the same type time she on. See, here's the thing with me. It don't matter if you my wife, girlfriend, fiance. It don't matter. As soon as you start acting different and I feel uncomfortable around you, you're canceled. I don't care if you're a 10 or a 9. You cancel. I'm finished. If we get into a situation and it feel like you going against me with an outsider, you cancel. There's nothing to talk about when we get home. If I go there with you, it's nothing to talk about. Only thing we're gonna talk about is I need a bigger bag to put the rest of my stuff in. I need some boxes. I'm out. Don't never stay too long. When you feel like you should leave, leave. They call me a unicorn, a runner. Cause I don't run. I just leave your ass. I leave your ass. Or you gonna let me do whatever I want to do? If you want me to stay so bad, find your soulmate and stop being with people that don't truly love you. And like I say, how you find your soulmate is through communication. If you could talk to that person. A lot of people can't talk to the. You know you be with your husband or your wife and you like I can't talk to you, so I get mad. You like I can't. You never I can't talk, or you got to keep repeating yourself. You got to keep holding up because they talking over you. That's not your soulmate. If it becomes competition, that's not your soulmate. Why are you competing with someone you're supposed to love? How is it a competition? So I'm going to stop this live. No, I might switch the topic because I know I'm stuck in traffic and I'm gonna fall asleep because I couldn't sleep last night. You know the crazy thing that overnight, when you work overnight, you gotta go to sleep. If you gotta be to work at 11, you gotta go to sleep around 2 o'clock in order to get enough rest so you can function through that day. I don't see no comments. Some people that's listening and coming in and out, you must not be in a relationship. I know I'm tired of being in this traffic jam. Early in the morning, it's 7:38 in Philly. Hello, sleepy on a highway, and the traffic is not moving. Feel like I've been in the same space for like 20 minutes. When I was younger, I had this. It was this girl named Tia Wilson, and I used to run down the street and do flips about her, cartwheels and one-hand round dogs, saying her name out loud, cause she was just decent to me. I was like, I remember I was like 7 years old, and she never liked me. Cause I was that dirty little young boy going underneath cars getting the football and stuff like that. And she ain't like that. I haven't seen her since then. So we know that wasn't my soulmate. But you know what's the crazy thing about it is me. I picked this topic because I felt like people think that it's about beauty, it's about communication. But the topic is like it's nothing I want to keep talking about. So I'm gonna go on to the next live, but I'm gonna get back to y'all.